You're welcome. We want to solve this nice next radical equation given 64 raised to power x equals square root of 16 square root of 8. We are asked to find x. So you should know nested radical equations are designed to make students panic actually. So we are going to break down the right hand side down first before we even touch the base 64. Alright, so let's see a solution. Alright, so the first thing I will ask you to do is to recall that if you have square root of m, this is equals to m raised to power 1 over 2, right? So from here now, let's go back to the given equation. So that says 64 raised to power x equals, then we have square root of 16, then multiply by, we have square root of 8 here, but we can turn this to 8 raised to power 1 divided by 2. Alright, so then we have 64 raised to power x equals, we have square root of 16, right, multiply by, we can express it as the power of 2. We have 2 raised to power 3, and don't forget we have 1 over 2 here as well. Okay, we're getting there. Also, let's express 16 as the power of 2. So we have 64 raised to power x is equals to square root of 2 raised to power 4 is what will give us 16. Alright, multiply by. So this is the product power of indices. When number which is to a certain power is again raised to another power, the powers are multiplied. So we have 2 raised to power 3 divided by 2. I hope you agree with me. So therefore we have 64 raised to power x equals square root of, from the law of indices, when number with Jacobi's have been multiplied, their powers are added. So we are going to have 2, we had the powers, so 4 plus 3 divided by 2. Alright, so let's simplify this further. We have 64 raised to power x equals square root of 2 raised to power, if you simplify this, we are going to have 8 plus 3, right, everything divided by 2. So therefore we'll have 64 raised to power x equals square root of 2 raised to power 11 over 2. Also, let's express this as power of 2. So we'll have 2 raised to power 6 raised to power x equals, we have square root of 2 raised to power 11 divided by 2. So then after this, so what we are going to have now is 2 raised to power 6 raised to power x equals, we have 2 raised to power 11 divided by 2 here. So then this square root will turn into the power of 1 divided by 2, right? So and remember the product power law I said earlier, we have to multiply the powers there. So we have 2 raised to power 6 raised to power x equals 2 raised to power 11 divided by 2 multiplied by 1 divided by 2. If this is what we have, so then we have 2 raised to power 6 raised to power x equals 2 raised to power, let's multiply this together, we have 11 divided by 4. Alright, so however, let's recall something here, that if you have a raised to power x, then raised to power y, this is equals to a raised to power xy. Like I said earlier, applying that to this, we have 2 raised to power 6x, so meaning we multiply this, equals 2 raised to power 11 over 4. And from the law of indices, when number with Jacobi's are equal, so we can neglect the base and equate the power. Let's neglect the base and equate the power. We have 6x equals 11 divided by 4. Alright, so by cross multiply here, we are going to have 4 multiplied by 6x equals to 11. So here we have, if we multiply this, we are going to have 24x equals 11. So we can divide both sides by 24. This we cancel out this. Therefore, our value of x is equals to 24. But let's say if we are in doubt of this, our value of x, then what should we do? Let's verify. So we want to verify this. Verify. So what we have is for 64 raised to the power x equals 16, then square root of 8. We also substitute this x into this equation. So we have 64 raised to the power 11 divided by 24 is equals to 16 multiplied by 8 raised to the power 1 over 2. So from here now, we are going to have this. Let's express 64 as 2 raised to the power 6, then 11 divided by 24 equals square root of 16 multiplied by 8 raised to the power 1 divided by 2. So here now, we can have like 6 here, 1, 6 here will give us 4. So we have 2 raised to the power 11 divided by 4 is equals to square root of 16 multiplied by 8 raised to the power 1 divided by 2. Alright, so from here now, we can actually square both sides. If we square both sides, we are going to have 2 raised to the power 1 divided by 11 divided by 4 square. And we have square root of 16 multiplied by 8 raised to the power 1 over 2 square. So we know this, we cancel out this, right? And 2 here, 1, 2 here, 2. So we have 2 raised to the power 11 divided by 2 equals 16 multiplied by 8 raised to the power 1 over 2. So from here now, we have 2 raised to the power 11 divided by 2 equals, let's express 16 and 8 as the power of 2, 2 raised to the power 4, then 2 raised to the power 3, and this is raised to the power 1 over 2 already. So what we are going to have now is 2 raised to the power 11 divided by 2 equals, we just 1 there, we have the power 4 plus 3 divided by 2. Alright, so here now we have 2 divided by 2 raised to the power 11 divided by 2 is this equals to, let's house this together, we have 8 plus 3 divided by 2. Then we have 2 raised to the power 11 divided by 2 equals 2 raised to the power 11 divided by 2. So you see that this is actually valid to where our x equals 11 divided by 24. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.